Good evening, friends. I'm going to be reading out of Luke chapter 14, starting in verse 16. And then he said unto them, this is Jesus speaking, a certain man had a great supper, and bade many. And he sent his servant at supper time to say to them that were bidden, Come, for all these things are now ready. And they all with one consent began to make excuse. The first said unto him, I have bought a piece of ground, and I must go and see it. I pray thee, have me excused. And another said, I have bought 5 yoke of oxen, and I go to prove them. I pray thee, have me excused. And another said, I have married a wife, and therefore I cannot come. So the servant came and showed his lord these things. And the master of the house, being angry, said to his servant, Go quickly into the streets and lanes of the city, and bring in hither the poor, and the maimed, and the halt, and the blind. And the servant said, Lord, it is done as thou hast commanded, and yet there is room. And the Lord said unto his servant, Go into the highways and hedges, and compel them to come in, that my house may be filled. For I say unto you, that none of those men which were bidden shall taste my supper. None of those men which were told about shall taste my supper. You know, tonight, this scripture is telling us that our number one goal has always got to be winning people for Jesus, winning lost souls. And, you know, this is not talking to ministers. This is talking, Jesus used the term servant here. This is talking to every single believer who has breath in their body. So, this is a job for all of us to do. And because winning souls for Jesus is the first goal, that means all of our other goals in life need to align themselves so that we can be better at that first goal. That means even our jobs and school and everything that we do in our life edifies Jesus. And because it edifies Jesus, it draws people to Jesus. And this is just a message that I think every believer needs to hear and think about and meditate on regularly. Y'all all have a great evening.